Well, morning, fellow zombies. Are we alive yet? Are we awake yet? Have we lost our minds this morning? Because I sure as hell have. And on a ranting and raving of a recorder, I am pouring out everything that I am and everything I wish I was. I'm dying. Should have been dead a long time ago, but I'm not. I should have been dead many lifetimes ago, and I'm not. But I am dying. Foot injury that should have been taken care of, and yet it's indicative, if I want to put it into a political terminology here, that the foot injury that's still continuing is killing me, it's killing my country, and everything else I know. Everything that we are, owned, gravitated towards, everything we thought we were developing, everything we wanted to be in our dreams and in our actions. We killed ourselves, we killed our country. We created the monsters that are destroying us. If I could play this damn thing back, I probably would. It'll be disconjointed, but it would be truthful. It'll be honest. I allowed a condition to happen because I didn't pay attention to it and didn't care about it, and now it's biting me, and it's going to threaten my life. Unless I take care of it. I may face amputation, but after that it starts. And then I'm dead. I was hoping maybe to die by nuclear radiation. By atomic, by nuclear, by something that would rain down and destroy our lives because we've already destroyed it anyway. We saw the changes, we saw the things happening, but we ignored those forces that were driving it, and we are seeing our own creations tearing our own ideologies, our fears, our phobias, our hopes, our dreams, our creations into dust. The anger, the fear of everything. Fear of your neighbor, fear of yourself is still there. The American spirit we have inside of us. We played games with it, and we shouldn't have. We saw it when we elected it in 2016, the culmination of us, but hadn't fully developed into a nightmare in Elm Street, or worse, if we can use such characterizations stolen from media imaginations. We did this to ourselves. We had become the modern day Roman Empire with our promise of peace, freedom, laws, rules, governing, justice. We lied to ourselves. We saw it throughout the country's development. We thought we were going to be different. We weren't. We're like every other conquering country out there. We thought we were going to be different, and we trained ourselves and tried to believe in that training that we were special. We weren't. We saw the other rules and regulations. We saw the other laws that the other kingdoms done. We saw them as either something to be emulated or torn apart, and we would create new and we would be better. But we carried the elements, brought it in with us, and still we got our monster. We got versions of our monster. We even made up a Supreme Court made up of the monsters that gave carte blanche to a monster we have rampaging throughout our world, our country, our lives. I screamed at people. We did this to ourselves. Take responsibility, accountability, and transparency. They didn't. They laughed. Point the finger. My foot is dying. My literal physical thing attached to my body is dying. I didn't take care of it. I didn't take care of it well enough. No rest. And I get to face that. I get to face the maker and try to explain it to him why I did what I did by destroying my body. Try to make up excuses that I'm taking care of something or someone that's supposed to be special in my life. But I didn't take care of the person who was supposed to be special in my life more. Because I wanted to think outside the box. As I was taught, as I was told. As I was educated. So now, because I've taken that interpretation quite literally, the genetic condition in my family in itself, type 2 diabetes, in the bloodline. It's in the genetics. And I'm suffering through it. I may not get the strokes or the heart attack, but I'll get the gangrene and I'll die from it. Have to accept that. Because it was the decisions I've made a long time ago, but also decisions made before me. And yes, type 2 could have been prevented. I could have been doing all these exercises and special diets. I didn't. I didn't take it to heart, didn't take it seriously, and now I'm screwing myself over in this damn thing. Taking care of a dog, yes. Worried about her more than I was worried about my own condition, my own health, my own well-being. So this week I will go back over to the hospital and submit myself to them. Or to the doctor's office and scream and yell at them. Either way, I go back to the bone cutters. And wait for the initial chop. My lifestyle changed. My life. But I do not point the finger at anybody. I point the fingers at me. I'm accountable, transparent, have to be responsible for me. All of me. Of everything I say and do, of everything that I show, and everything that's rotting as hell on my skin and my bones. But as a countryman of an idea and ideology that we used to call the United States of America, I have to hold myself accountable on that one too. Because I have allowed, either by direct or by indirect action, the shit to happen. While we're capturing countries, capturing leaders as if they are some kind of game, capturing their ships, and saying, it's mine, going to everybody's home inside our own country, and say everything belongs to this name here. You see this SCOTUS bill, this law that was passed already before the guy got in office? Carte blanche. Trump versus the United States, and Trump wins. And now we get to pay. We played, but now we get to pay for everything. And we blame others because they tell us to blame others. But we can't blame ourselves. I can blame you all. But you're blind, you're deaf, you're ignorant. You're worse than a crippled dog that needs to be put down. And I should have been put down a long time ago. I'm doing it to myself. But I got to go to the doctors at the last minute attempt to take care of my mortal coil. My spirit is pissed. My brain's on fire. I'm seeing this shit happening on my watch. And I did nothing to prevent it. Or not enough. Because if everybody else wanted more. We became worse than Caliglia's Roman Empire, or even Nero's Roman Empire. We are the Trump Empire. We are the Trump land. We are the states, not united. They may think I'm mad. Well, I am. I am mad of sanity. I am mad of anger. I am mad at humanity and our decisions. I'm mad at everybody. We did this for ourselves. But are we going to be accountable, transparent, responsible? Are we going to claim it? Nope, we're not. Why? Because we're the United States of America. We don't own up to our mistakes. We point the finger at everybody else while we're invading. We are the bully boys. Let this be on record. Let this be the epitaph of me and my country dead. Tonight, I don't know what happens. At this moment, I record. If I'm going to be locked up as a madman, fine. I'm locked up as a madman with a foot killing me. Literally. I look at an environment that I lived in and I didn't take care of properly. It's now going to be the death of me or something else. I deal with a bug war that I cannot get rid of. I deal with an environment I'm going to be inviting strangers over, and I'll try to clean up what I can. But for the most part, I'm dead already. And while I point the finger at everybody, I've always told people that if you're going to be doing this, you're going to be putting this in this, or at least this, at people. These three are going to be pointing right back at you. So, this is the accuser. This is whatever he's going to do. Either he points back to the accuser, the real one, or he's going to play the same game and right back at the person. But these things either can join in the game or be truthful and honest by pointing it right back at you. Same thing goes with the other hand. And that's what's happening today. That being said,